Hi guys, so I want to take you behind the scenes of how to make K-tips, custom K-tips. For those of you who don't know, my name is Makeda Rodi. I am the owner at Thigh and I specialize in luxury hair extensions. So I have a bit of a dilemma. I ordered a custom order for two of my clients and the order did not come in. This is the first time this has happened to me in a very long time, but I think this is why it's really important to be professionally trained because I knew exactly what to do. And I always give myself extra time so that if something like this happens, I'm able to rectify the situation. So, with that being said, I am turning wefting hair into K-tips using keratin. So I know K-tips is like the new phenomenon, but it's actually just like keratin. That's what it is, a keratin fusion. So I am actually making a bunch of I-tip bonds, which essentially just means like a stick tip. Here's one of them that I've made already. It looks like this. And you just use your hair and the keratin. We're gonna be melting it down, rolling them, cutting them, so that these little babies are able to fit inside the bead when it comes time to install. So if you wanna learn how to do that, just keep watching. I always start by cutting the hair off the weft. I do this in sections because I try to make sure that each piece is about 1 ounce for safety. And then I'm going to grab my iron. I'm going to place my pearls onto the iron and make sure that it's sticky and tacky and ready to be placed onto our piece. Then I flatten it out just to make sure that all hair is covered with keratin, and then we roll. So you would do this several times until all is finished, and you can also make smaller bonds, which are mini bonds for K-tips. You're making sure that your gun is super tacky, okay? And then you're going to grab the tip. You're gonna grab the tip, you're gonna make sure that it's oversaturated. You're gonna roll it together. You're creating your bonds. The tip. So it's like smooth at the top. And that is how you make a K-tip. So this is a K-tip, but this specific tip is called an I-tip. So the thing about keratin bonds, which everyone's calling K-tips, it's all called fusion keratin. So that could be I-tip, U-tip, flat tip, which is what they're using for K-tips, L-tip. It just kind of depends on the curl pattern and the density of your client's hair. So I hope you learned a little bit from this little mini tutorial. But look at how perfect this is. This is gonna be installed into my client's hair tomorrow.